Okay, so we want to get better at Marvel's Avengers. So let's see what's going on.
Jarvis, are you still blocking AIM's network access?
For the moment, Commander, though they're putting up quite a fight. Note that I'm picking up an electrical overload in the server room.
Might be a security system. Might be a result of damage caused by S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bombing run.
Either way, be careful.
I always am. Just not so sure about Tony.
Hey, not true.
Best way into the facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Okay, right off the bat, we already have a problem. We know the objective is over here, right? Uh, and you decide to take a path that goes this way. We could just cut through here and we would save 4 seconds. This is bad. This is much faster. So we're already off to a great start. 30 seconds into the video. So
AIM's sending reinforcements to the front gate. Hold them off until the Avengers arrive.
Stand firm, Agent. Avengers are on their way.
seems fine.
This should be interesting.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's go back a little bit. This attack right here, no. It's not back far enough. Yes. So right here, this attack right here, this seems like wasted time. Nothing came of that. In fact, that attack just seems like it has such a long wind up that it just doesn't feel worth using. It looks cool, but we're not looking look cool. We're here to get better. And that just has such a huge wind up. Like, let's take a look at how long it takes for you to charge that up. Alright, so it's 127. Took 2 seconds to fire that off. You could have fired like 3 shots. And plus, your 3 shots do so much more. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Look. You already chunked a bar and a half off of this thing. Like, that was just so much wasted time. I don't know about landing either. Landing has animation, like a timing animation. So when you land, you have to land. And then you start punching him, and in 2 seconds, you've only knocked half a bar off. I think just shooting him would have been much faster, and that would have been way more efficient. I like that dodge you did. That was really good. We're not here to talk about only the bad things. You do a lot of good things too. That dodge was a really nice dodge. Okay, I need to see that again. Okay, no, that's fine. What was that? There's nothing near you. Right here. There's nothing around you. What was this? You did nothing with that. In fact, never mind. No, that was just strictly bad. Also, oh, okay, you now start to do this. I think you should have attacked these lasers all the way back here. You notice you're getting shot by these lasers. I feel like you should have targeted that first. Minimize the amount of damage you're taking. Okay, I can understand hitting that guy because they had a shield. Once again, that did like nothing. You could have.
Aim long at all to target you.
Let's take a look at this, right? This charge up, this wind up is just so long. And this time you didn't even have like perfect accuracy on him. So we start at 246. We're charging up. We fire at 250. That was 4 seconds. Just to do that much damage. I think you could have just kept shooting. You were doing fine.
Didn't take aim long at all to target you.
They were prepared, that's for sure.
Heads up. AIM sent a team to take you out, and not in a fun dinner and movie kind of way.
We need to take care of them first. Send us their location.
Yeah, no, you could have just kept shooting at him. I think it would have killed him faster. I think that windup was just too much. Okay, well, why are we looking back here? Why are we looking back? Alright, we know our objective is this way. In fact, I don't even know if you had to kill these guys. You could have just skipped these guys. We know the objective's right there. So, we choose to finish these guys off. We could... Alright, he's already dead. You're shooting at a dead guy here. Look at this. He's already dead. He was already dead to begin with. There's his leg. You can see his leg. It's it's right there. Our objective's over here. So we're going. We see the objective. We're going towards the objective. Oh, we're looking to the left. Unoptimal flying. We look back. Unoptimal flying. Alright, yep. There's the objective. Now we're gonna
That
head there.
assassination team is...
We start heading upwards. Why are we heading up? The objective is down here. That's unoptimal flying. We could have done that so much. You wasted 10, 15 seconds here.
not going anywhere.
Once you've taken care of them, AIM can kill...
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
What was that? Why did we drop down here? Why did we drop down here? There's nothing there. You just see fire and assume there's something there? There's nothing there. We should have kept firing at these guys.
I'm done going easy on you.
Alright, that was a terrible shot. Alright, we're doing this charge up again. And it did 1 bar of health. I think punching would have been better. I think shooting would have just been the more optimal way. I don't know if you were shooting... Oh, no. Were you shooting at teammates there? Can't really tell. I can't knock you on that one. I can't really tell what happened there.
There's the team. Nothing fancy. Let's bring them down hard. This is not the time to take chances.
It's fine. Focusing on one guy is definitely the way you should have handled this. Okay, let's take a look at that shot you just took. That was so we know there's all these enemies on here, right? You have to assume some of them have some sort of ranged hit on you. So, in fact, you can see him charging right here, right? You're aiming at him, you're tunnel visioning right here. You see this charge right here. He's glowing red. You know that's about to hit you. That's when you should have done a dodge.
Aim assassin down.
And after taking that shot, you should realize the guy is there. He's even marked. Why were you getting distracted by this? But you know this guy is the danger guy. He just hit us. You need to take him out.
Down.
Instead, we get distracted by these guys. Luckily, our teammates are there to save the day, but you can't always rely on your teammates. Alright, that was a better circle beam.
Hey, where did this thing come from?
Okay.
Okay, less talky, more fighty.
Okay, you're shooting at a tree? Like, you saw him disappear. We saw him disappear right here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gone. Let's just shoot at a tree. He's gone. He's not there. I don't think you need to get close to him. I think you were fine shooting at him from a distance. Like, all that time you spent running at him, that was just wasted time. Oh, more wasted time. And you even, I don't even think you got the shot off. Did you get the shot off there?
Get ready.
So just to even point out just like how wasted that is, right? So that's doing like 71 damage, whereas your shots are doing 1052, right? So if we open up our calculator here, right? You're doing 1052 divided by 71. You would have to do 14 hits before those rockets are doing the same amount of damage your normal shots are doing. Plus it has like a 2 to 4 second wind up. Like it, it's such a it's such waste of time. Every time you use it, you use it like 6 times, and that's like 2 to 4 seconds. So that's like 12 to 24 seconds that you just wasted. The chest beam is fine. It only takes 3 of those hits, and those come out pretty fast. The dodging was fine. That was a good flick, but once again, we're doing this attack. I'm not so sure about that EMP either.
The team are no longer a threat.
Okay, we see the objective. We sat there for a second before we realized, like, oh, we should probably hit through this, but now we're heading there. Alright.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
Watch your backs out there. AIM's stepping up their game.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Oh, once again, unoptimal flying. I mean, let's take a look at this, right? We know the objective is over here. Why is there any reason to go in this direction over here? We know the objective is over here. You should be cutting around this corner. And you started doing it. It was almost good.
Target practice time!
You could have landed closer to the console too. Wasted a second getting over to the console.
Okay, they look interesting.
Okay, so this
Watch
guy's
out for
marked. Okay. We see that he's got a laser on us, right? We know that's bad.
new tricks.
It just turned red.
Tricks are
And
all
you
they
just
have when
you
measured
just take the
against an
hit.
Avenger.
You just take the
While
hit.
you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack
That
into
was
their
not what you were
systems and
supposed to
destroy
do.
their data.
Alright, it's turning red again. Ooh, just tanking the hit. We're wasting time with this attack again. It's turning red. Oh, he dodged it that time. We learned. It took 2 hits, but hey, we figured it out. I don't think you should be getting close. You're rolling on the ground. Every time you get close, you keep spitting fire, and this time you just even knocked you on the ground. That's wasted. Like, look at this. Alright, you're spitting fire, and then you get knocked on the ground. Look at all this wasted animation. You could have just sat back and, you know, shot him. Look at how much damage your normal attacks are doing. It's doing 1750 plus 2500.
The exit is below your current
Like your
position.
normal shots instead of the charging multi-shot thing. That's fine, I can't fault you for that. You know, sometimes the game's clunky and you hold E and it doesn't work. That's fine. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? We know the objective is here. We saw it. We were flying there. We're up. We're looking around. Oh, we're just, oh, there's nothing there. Ooh. You've just been in the elevator the entire time. You don't have to wait for your teammates. Your teammates will catch up.
That felt good.
AIMCOM's
That
chatter
didn't feel
indicates
good.
they're struggling to respond to our
There were
attack.
plenty of mistakes.
We've done everything we can. Time to head home.
We could send a card, you know, to apologize. Dear evil mega corporation, sorry we destroyed your illegal data.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
So, they couldn't send the research anywhere. Jarvis made sure of that.
The data was transmitted to a local server that came online once we attacked
So
the
we're
arc
we're
reactor.
coming over here.
The data was transmitted.
We know the objective is over here, right? We know it's not going to be in this location. It's not going to be in this location. We know we need to circle around through here. So why are we flying off over here? We could have cut across like this. We could have saved time. But instead, this is what we do.
To a local server that came online once we attacked the
We're
arc
flying through the
reactor.
middle. We're looking over here.
It appears to be a weaponized mech.
Monica's plan B.
It's not even the objective, it's loot, but you know, I'm okay with that. Because better loot means that we can save time later. And it wasn't too far out of the way.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
as well fight you all at once.
Good dodge there.
The vents on its feet are overheating. Target those.
Look at that, 65 damage. Granted, your normal shots are only doing what? What was that? 1,000? Shoot another shot. Alright, so your normal shots are doing 1052. Those rockets were doing 46. So let's bring up our calculator. 1052 divided by 46. You would need to hit them 22 times with that multi-rocket for it to be useful. It's just for just one hit. In those 2 seconds, you can get two normal shots off. I can't tell how much your punching is doing, but I can't imagine it's much better. It's also a lot more riskier. Why are we shooting at it? We know that the vents at the feet are what we need to hit. You didn't break them all. Oh, alright, you're right. Gotta attack the eye while it's repairing.
The mech's coming back online.
I think what you should have done here is this is where you should have used your
The mech's coming back online.
chest beam. Because then you would have, you know, done way more damage.
Target the side vents. They're overheating.
I don't fault you for meleeing these. Your melees are doing quite a sizable amount of damage too. But I do still think shooting from a distance would have been safer. It's less animations and would have been faster. I don't disagree with the melee, but shooting from a distance definitely would have been better.
The mech's about to stump.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no. There we go again. You could have just killed it with like 2 shots instead you're gonna waste time with the multi-rockets. I like the minimization. You got some hits in before you had to dodge.
Go for the eye while
That
it's
was really
down.
good. I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't do a chest shot here, like your chest laser. There you go. You figured it out the second time, right? I don't think landing right there was the right call.
Waking up.
Too many animations. I think you were just not aiming properly there. I think you could have aimed properly.
The side vents
I
are
do
looking
like what you were
vulnerable.
doing there. You were seeing what you needed to hit with that. That was really good. That was a bad shot. You don't need to get closer. You just had bad shots. You didn't need to get closer. You were just missing your shots. I don't know if I mean, I guess it's fine. I think it just would have been better to save that for the eye.
Who you gonna call? Hulkbuster! This is how we do it!
You know, the animation for that is kind of long. You're just kind of swinging wildly. Um, I don't think pulling in your big robot here was the call. It's just not working out for you. It's just way too big. You're having a hard time like controlling where you're hitting. I didn't think meleeing was the correct option to begin with, but I mean if you're gonna melee, you should have just done it as small Iron Man, because you're just swinging wildly up there.
The mech's about to stomp.
There's just too many animations. This just totally wasn't worth it. So I don't think you're like you're seeing like these are, yeah, you're seeing them now, but for the longest time I think you just forgot about the side vents. Like you keep shooting at this one. We know that one's done. It's been done for a while now. I don't know why we landed there.
The mech's about to stomp.
Okay, I think the eye is exposed now. Why are we in the back? We know the eye is exposed while it's repairing. Alright, good. You got your chest shot back, but so it makes using it earlier not that punishing, but I think it only came back because of how much time you wasted.
I'm coming.
And their backup plans.
Damn straight. We've done everything we can here. Telling my people to head back. For real this time.
Me too. That felt good.
Okay. Well, that's the review. The coaching. You just gotta so many animation, and you gotta work on more optimal flying. You must have wasted 20-30 seconds of just unoptimal flying. Like you know where the objective is. We don't need to look around. We need to cut more corners, and we need to use less charging rockets. Those are just not very good DPS. I've already shown you the math for that. I also don't think meleeing is, but you can make an argument for meleeing in certain situations. Like it does a fair amount of damage, but your normal shots are just better. And we need. It seems like we're getting distracted. Like especially in this fight, we knew the vents and stuff were what we needed to hit, and we got distracted. And we were shooting random parts of the body. Like it was bright red every time. So just be aware of that. And I think you'll become a pretty good Marvel Avengers player.